For Victoria East, but now we're traveling over to the West for Victoria West. The Warriors, they went 6-7 last season. The Warriors, they lost to the Titans last season, 42-24. Warriors are still led by head coach Courtney Boyce, who's in his 8th season for the Warriors, and he's hoping to make a big run this season. And just like Victoria East, they're playing a lot of San Antonio teams. Just one, for example, is San Antonio McCullum. They will still play East again in the rivalry game September 6th. And West is also, they're in a quarterback controversy as well this upcoming season. So after losing starting quarterback Camden Reaper last season. So the Warriors in different divisions and different quarterbacks, it's going to be interesting to see how they will do this season. Their first game will be against Lockhart on August 30th. Now over to the soccer field, University of Houston Victoria. They started up practice for both men's and women's teams this past week. The women's team went 6-7-5 last season under head coach Adrian Rigby, who's entering his 15th season. And the women's team bring back a lot of experience from last year. One player returning is Estelle Flanagan, who led the Jaguars with 7 goals and 17 points and also received Red River Athletic Conference honorable mention honors from last year. So now for the men, they're trying to replicate another 10-win season. The men's team made the tournament again 9 consecutive years in a row. So both teams are trying to start up their season hot. They both play Nelson University on August 29th. The Astros, they're trying to keep their winning streak, and yes, they got it in extra innings over the Tampa Bay Rays. The scoring would start in the 5th inning when Jeremy Pena hit a solo shot to left center field. They take a 1-0 lead. The Rays, they were tied up 1 apiece, but man, it got into extras, and the Astros got it done with an RBI signal by Mauricio Dubon. And the Astros, they are still now atop the AL West, and they're off tomorrow, and then they're back again on Friday against the Chicago White Sox. The Rangers, they picked up a big victory today over the Boston Red Sox, 9-7. They got 15 hits in total, and man, Luis Garcia had 2 big solo shots for the Rangers, both in the 6th and the 8th innings. But man, if you look at it, Wyatt Langford, they was 7-4. He had a 3-run shot in the 9th inning to tie it up, and that would lead it to go into extras, where the Rangers would get Jonah Heim to the plate, hit a homer in the 10th, and they would hang on to get the victory. They are back tomorrow at home versus Minnesota Twins. That game will start at 7:05. And then finally, some huge news in the NFL. Minnesota Vikings quarterback J.J. McCarthy is now out for the season after tearing his meniscus during the preseason game against the Las Vegas Raiders. McCarthy was the Vikings' first-round pick and was in starting rotation behind Sam Darnold, but now he's going to be out for the season. Wish him hopefully a speedy recovery. And then one other quick note I wanted to mention, Aaron Judge got 300 total home runs, and man, that's the fastest player to do so for the team. So congrats up there for Aaron Judge for the New York Yankees for getting that. That's all here in sports. Don and Karina, back to you.
Thank you, Max, and stay with us. Coming up on 25 News Now at 10, we're going to take a last look at your weather.